What's up, everybody? As we enter the spring market of 2024, I thought we would take one last look at all of the industry insiders' U.S. home price predictions for this year. We're actually going to touch on all of the bigwigs in this one video. And thanks to a friend of the channel and one of the best researchers of real estate analytics, Lambert, he made it super easy for us. These projections range from U.S. home prices falling 8% to U.S. home prices rising 7%. So there's a really wide range depending on who you believe. So today we'll take a look at Lambert's article for Resiclub titled What to Expect from U.S. Home Prices in 2024 as told by 15 different forecast models. And like usual, I'll chime in with my opinion as well. So let's dive right in. In Lambert's article, he says that a lot of the forecasts have become more bullish since December, meaning only a few months ago. The reasoning is that demand is still here for home buying, regardless of the high mortgage interest rates. So let's take a look. We'll start with Home LLC. We recently did a video on Nick Shaw, the CEO of Home LLC, who turned out to be the most accurate forecaster for U.S. home prices for 2023. As for 2024, the data scientists at the firm produced a forecast model predicting that U.S. home prices would rise 5.5% in 2024. They have a bear case of rising 4% and a bull case of U.S. home prices rising 7%. Okay, like I said, we're going to go through these all really quickly. And remember, these are national home price forecasts. Real estate's very localized, so it could be different where you are, but I do think this gives us a good indication of what the trends are going to be this year for our country. So let's keep going. Next up is the AEI Housing Center. The latest forecast issued this month by the think tank and Ed Pinto predicts that U.S. home prices, as measured by AEI's National Home Price Appreciation Index, will rise 5% in 2024. Next up, Goldman Sachs. Analysts at the investment bank issued a big revision this month for their forecast. They now have U.S. home prices going up 5% in 2024 and then jumping again another 3.7% in 2025. The Mortgage Bankers Association. The latest forecast published by the trade group has U.S. home prices rising 4.1% in 2024, followed by 3.3% in 2025 and 3.9% in 2026. Next up is our fan favorite, Zillow. The listing site's forecast model expects U.S. home prices, as tracked by the Zillow Home Value Index, to rise 3.5% between December 2023 and December 2024. Fannie Mae. The latest forecast issued by Fannie Mae this month has U.S. home prices, as measured by the Fannie Mae Home Price Index, rising 3.2% in 2024, followed by a slight uptick of 0.3% in 2025. Freddie Mac. This month, the economists at Freddie Mac forecast that U.S. home prices, as measured by the Freddie Mac Home Price Index, will rise 2.8% in 2024, followed by rising 2% in 2025. CoreLogic. Economists at the real estate giant forecast that U.S. home prices, as tracked by the CoreLogic Home Price Index, will rise 2.5% between November of 2023 and November of 2024. Next up is Wells Fargo, and they think something a little different. The analysts at the bank issued a forecast in November that has U.S. home prices still rising 2.5% in 2024, but then they have them rising another 4.5% in 2025. HousingWire. The forecast produced by Logan Mohtashami, HousingWire's lead analyst, predicts that U.S. home prices will rise by 2.33% in 2024, with a range of 1.87% to 2.79%. He's very specific. According to him, the outcome will depend on the direction of the 10-year Treasury yield throughout the year. He anticipates that inflation will outpace home price growth, resulting in a decline in inflation-adjusted home prices in a real basis. The National Association of Realtors, they expect the median U.S. existing home price to rise 1.4% in 2024 to $395,100, followed by a 2.6% increase to $405,200 in 2025. Redfin, this one's my favorite. The economists at Redfin think that the median U.S. sale price for existing homes will shift, you ready for it? 0% in 2024. That's right, you heard it here first. 0%. That's Redfin's forecast. Moodys Analytics. Moodys Analytics chief economist Mark Zandi has U.S. home prices, as measured by the Moodys Analytics Repeat Sales Index, falling 0.4% between the fourth quarter of 2023 and the fourth quarter of 2024. Zandi had previously forecasted the U.S. home prices would fall 4.4% just a few months ago. So this is a huge shift from his previous forecast. Realtorcom. Economists at the listing site forecast that U.S. home prices will fall 1.7% in 2024. And finally, Morgan Stanley. The investment bank's baseline forecast has U.S. home prices, as tracked by Case-Shiller, falling 3% in 2024. Morgan Stanley's bear case is that U.S. home prices fall 8%, while their bull case is that national home prices jump 5% in 2024. So they're all over the place. So there you have it. 15 industry insiders' U.S. home price forecasts for this year, which are kind of all over the place. But as we know, they are national home price forecasts, so they could all be right, depending on where you live. Real estate is very localized, and what's happening in one part of our country can be very different than what's happening in another part of our country. My opinion of what will happen right here where I am in the DC area is that for single-family homes that are in good condition, show well, and are priced right, will still sell in multiple offers and go way over asking. Now, I don't think it's going to be like 2021 where everybody went crazy and interest rates are much higher than they were a few years ago, but I do still see multiple offers happening on houses that show well and are priced right. On the other hand, homes that are overpriced or don't show well, maybe they're dirty or cluttered, they will sit on the market week after week getting price reductions. I see it every day, even within the same neighborhood. So you gotta be really careful if you're thinking about selling your home to make sure it is priced right, don't overprice it, and it shows well. I'm actually about to put 3 homes on the market in the next couple weeks, all different price points, so I'll report back and let you know exactly what's happening, at least where I am in the DC area. I would like to know what's happening where you guys live, so comment below, tell us where you live, tell us what's happening. I know you guys have a lot of opinions, but I really want to know what you're seeing out there so we can all really see what's happening in our market. I think we're going to go a lot more in the next couple months throughout the spring market, so stay tuned. Hope you got some value to today's video. If you missed last week's video on Zillow, definitely check that out next. Thanks for watching. It's my birthday today, so I am signing off. Bye!